All right, so you're prepping for that senior software engineer interview, right? And, nailing the system design part is key.
Absolutely. It's where you really show you can think through a whole system.
Exactly. But here's the thing. A lot of candidates focus on the big picture, like, the architecture and algorithms, but they miss a crucial detail.
Yeah, they kind of gloss over how data actually moves around and gets stored, the encoding part.
And that's what we're diving into today, data encoding. Might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it reveals a lot about how deeply you understand systems.
It really does. And our mission today is to arm you with the knowledge you need to impress those interviewers with your data encoding expertise.
All right, let's jump right in. So think about when you're working with objects in memory. Most languages have these built-in tools for serialization, right?
Mhm.
Like Java with its java.io.
Serializable.
Oh yeah, Python's got Pickle, Ruby's got Marshall, even libraries like Creo for Java.
And they're super convenient, right? Especially for those quick and memory operations. You bet. Saving and restoring objects within a single process is a breeze with those.
But here's the catch. When you start talking about persistent storage or communication between different services, well, relying solely on these built-in methods can build a whole world of hurt.
Oh, for sure. Big time complications.
And the first one that jumps out is language dependence. Imagine you encode data using a Java-specific method. Now, try getting a service written in Python to understand that data. Good luck.
Yeah, it's like trying to have a conversation with someone who speaks, I don't know, Klingon or something.
Totally different language, totally lost in translation.
Exactly. You're basically creating this tight coupling to a specific tech stack. And that's a problem because what happens when your system needs to integrate with other teams using different languages or with like external partners?
Yeah, you basically built a wall right there. No flexibility for the future.
No, not at all.
And beyond those language barriers, there's this huge security risk with just relying on built-in encoding.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Because the decoding process can essentially create any object the code knows about, right? So a malicious byte stream boom, it could be designed to instantiate a class that triggers some nasty side effects.
You could be looking at remote code execution. Not a good day.
Definitely not something you want lurking in your system.
Nope. Then there's the whole issue of versioning. It's like the silent killer.
Versioning, yeah, what about it?
Well, data structures, they change over time, right? You add fields, remove others, the whole 9 yards. But a lot of these built-in encoding mechanisms, they don't handle those changes very gracefully.
So you're saying if you've got data stored using an older version of your application, and then you deploy a new version with updated data structures, things could go haywire.
Oh, absolutely. You try to read that old data and bam, compatibility headaches, unexpected errors, the whole bit. It's a mess.
Ouch. So it sounds like even though these built-in tools might seem like the easy way to go, they can create all these hidden problems.
They do. And to add insult to injury, a lot of them prioritize developer convenience over efficiency.
Oh, right. I've heard about that. Like Java's built-in serialization, right?
That's the one. It's infamous for being slow and creating these massive data blobs that can really hit your performance and storage costs.
So to sum it all up, that initial convenience of built-in encoding for in-memory stuff, maybe not the best idea for storing or transmitting data in a larger system.
You got it. Too many risks. Language coupling, security vulnerabilities, versioning nightmares, potential performance bottlenecks, the list goes on.
Makes you think twice, huh?
It really does. So, as you're getting ready for those interviews, and more importantly, as you're out there designing real-world systems, think about this. How are you going to choose data encoding methods that put interoperability, security, and maintainability first? Instead of just going for the quick and dirty built-in option.
Right, because the easy way isn't always the best way in the long run.
Exactly. And that's something to really ponder. What are your guiding principles when making these crucial decisions? What are the trade-offs you're willing to make?
Some great food for thought. Thanks for the insights. Until next time, keep diving deep.